I am going to give this a little unboxing. By the way, yes, it's the S5. Lumix has sent me this, so let's see what's happening. Oh, another box. From Lumix. First impressions. Well, I must say it feels lighter than the GH5. Obviously no lens attached. Feels pretty nice in the hand. Feels a touch plasticky, but I'm assuming the build quality is good nonetheless. Oh, lovely. It's here, let's have a play. I went out to just test the initial handling on the camera. Went out on 2 different days, just a quick walk out in the park. It's not so much a review as a first play with the camera. So just testing the handling of the camera with the Ibis, looking at the LCD, whether it would be overexposed or underexposed once I got it back on the timeline. With the sun going down, the dynamic range wasn't too hard on the camera, but I also was interested about the noise and how the dual ISO was performing. Did notice a fair bit of noise on these shots. I thought that second ISO would handle a little better, but hey, it's no A7S Mark III. By the way, these late clips here did need a bit of noise reduction. I'm not sure how noticeable it will be on YouTube. So on to the second day, I felt I got a lot better results, especially with exposure, with the aid of using the scopes. And thoughts on the lens so far is that it's okay, but I'm not totally in love with it. The autofocus for a Lumix lens is working okay, but you can't really get a good depth of field from a 3.5 to 5.6, I believe it is. But again, this isn't a proper test, so I'll know a little bit more on our proper shoot. On the whole, colours and dynamic range seemed reasonable, and the handling on the Ibis was pretty good for handheld, comparable to other cameras, probably slightly better. I haven't used the S1H or the S1 to really properly compare it to, although I have seen footage in action on both. So other than that, hope this has been useful. I am planning and prepping a shoot that will be hopefully a lot more interesting and more creative than what we're looking at now, but I hope this has been informative and helpful to you. See you all on the next one. Feel free to drop a like and or subscribe, and thank you for watching.